Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lisa. If you are just seeing my face for the very first time, you are most welcome to my YouTube channel. Please make sure this is not going to be your last time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as soon as you are done with this video. That's if you love my content, and also hit the bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you can always be notified. As for my real G's that have not seen my face for the first time, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for sticking with me since day one. Thank you guys so much. I won't be doing this without you guys, without your support, because if I upload a video and imagine I just have one view, geez, I'll be discouraged. But thank you guys for always watching. Thank you for always commenting. Thank you for always liking. The thing you guys have not been doing yet is telling your family and friends here to subscribe to this girl's channel. Why? Okay, so I still appreciate the efforts guys that you guys put in to watch my videos. Today I will be making up. My friend invited me for her grandpa's 80th birthday party, so I wanted to do my makeup, but I was like, it's been long I had a sit down video to do makeup or to probably talk. I don't think I've even done that before, so I decided to start something new. Decided to be having a sit down videos and to try to talk about random things that happen in society, random topics or trends that are happening. Is this something you guys would like? What do you guys think? I think it's something that will make sense. Anything that happens, like relationship, business wise, life, family, and every other thing that happens. So if this is something you guys feel would make sense, please let me know in the comment section down below. So I'm going to be putting up stickers on my Instagram page. If you are not following me on Instagram, I'm going to leave my link up here somewhere here, so that you can always follow me on Instagram. And I'm going to put up a sticker so that when the sticker goes up, you can always comment and tell me what you want me to talk about, or you have questions you want to ask and you want my own opinion on it. I can always do that for you guys on this space. So let me know, what do you guys think? So without further ado, let's go right into the makeup video. There's this topic that's been trending on Instagram, and Sis Osinachi that sang Grwm. We all know that she's late. Like, she passed on about a week ago now. May her soul rest in peace, guys. Like, when I heard that she was dead, I listened to her song and I broke down in tears. Like, that song is forever a hit. That song touched a lot of lives. That song was amazing. That song, there's no day I listen to that song that I'm not moved in the spirit. So like, when I heard that like she was late, like I was like, wow, like what happened? Okay, at first I heard that she died of like cancer of the throat or something, that she was hospitalized for about 4 days before she died. And before we started hearing that she died due to domestic violence, I was like, wow. And that was when everybody knew that they wanted to come out to say one or two about Sis Osinachi, how they've always known, how they've always covered up for her because she's always begging. And I find that very heartbreaking, because how would you know that your sibling, your auntie, your leader in church is going through stuff like that, and you just decide to say, okay, because she's begging you not to, and you are just not going to report to the authority, people that are in charge of things like that, domestic violence. We are all aware. We've been in this Nigeria, we've been in this country long enough to know that so many people have died due to domestic violence. So many people. So why would you, even as a Christian, even cover up sins like that? There's no way God said that we must beat our wives. There's no way God said we should actually hurt other human beings. God said love your neighbor as you love yourself. So why would you even why would you hear that your sister in the fellowship, your sister in the church, your blood sister is going through things like that, and you decide to just cover it up for her? Like, everybody should be held accountable. Everybody that knew about it, including her twin sister, should be held accountable for whatever happened to her. Don't tell me that her sister, I know that, yes, everybody is saying that she brought it upon herself. Why would she even be covering her husband and saying that love, marriage, she wanted to be like the typical Nigerian woman that stays in the marriage till death do you apart. Well, the death now has done her part, but still I feel everybody that knew about what was happening to her should be held accountable, guys. Like, that should not happen to anybody. Just imagine I hear that somebody is beating my sister. Like, my sister gets married and her husband is beating her. Me, hey, the police will come and arrest you. The police will come and, I don't care. If you like, be the deacon. My sister should be the deaconess. She should be the choir mistress, or what's it called, choir leader. Police is going to arrest that man. So please, guys, I don't know, I just feel like if you know anybody that is going through situations like that and they're afraid to speak up, please speak up for them. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait for them to give up the ghost. Don't wait for them to die. Don't wait before something really terrible happens to them that you can't live with before you actually speak up. Now that everybody is speaking up, what do you want us to do? Now the truth you are saying is not going to bring her back. It's not going to bring her back to life. So I'm just wondering, why is everybody now coming out to say the truth? Okay, I heard that the guy, DSS, arrested him. But even after arresting him and they've questioned him, he will say what he wants to say. And I'm sure he's still going to go scot-free. Like, I don't think anything is going to happen. The worst that can now happen is for everybody to now start praying against the man. Probably pray for him to die or something. Because nothing will happen again. Nothing will happen again, because everybody now is word of mouth. She said, but there's no proof. Because now Pastor Eneche, sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. So I had to like go off because as I was talking, my hands were shaking, and yes. So as I was saying before, Pastor Eneche, I think he's the founder of Dunamis Church, where Sis Osinachi worshipped. So he came out the other day to say that they actually came to him that she was not feeling too good and all those. She was having chest and throat pain or something. So he helped them facilitate the consultation with the medical personnel and all those. And she was diagnosed with chest something and throat something and all those. Okay. So he said he was never aware of this domestic violence happening in church. Like, I'm like, really? And how did she cover it? I don't know. I'm still in shock. Like, how did she cover it so well that your pastor, when you've always worshipped, like he didn't know you were going through so much. He didn't know you were going through so much pain in your marriage. Wow, like she must really have gone through a lot for her to cover that sin so well. Like, talking about it now, I'm just heartbroken all over again, because this should not happen to anybody. Like, it should not happen to anybody. If you know people that are going through stuff like this, please talk them out of the marriage, talk them out of the relationship. So like me now, my father has never hit me. So imagine me going into a relationship or marriage and a guy is beating me. Like, I don't even know how to feel about it. I'm not even sure I want to even imagine it, because it won't go so well. It won't go so well at all. And there are instances too. I met people that they actually enjoy being beaten in their relationship. Like, if the guy has not actually like hit them in that relationship, the guy has not, if they confront their boyfriend, and the guy has not actually like punched them or slapped them or something, they are not satisfied till it happens. Then they are like, okay, then that, I don't know, there's this thrill they get, there's this excitement that their guy is beating them, and that's very toxic, man. Like, how would you feel so happy that your guy is beating you? I think this thing happens due to our upbringing. So people were like brought up in a very wrong way, so that's why this thing happened. So guys, that is what I wanted to talk about today. Like, relationship, like, don't allow yourself, don't put yourself in that kind of situation where your guy is beating you. Please run, like run. So there's this pastor, I listened to her message some days ago. She spoke about Sis Osinachi. I can't remember her name right now. Her husband is late. So she spoke about how her husband like hit her once, or tried to hit her. I can't remember. I think he tried to hit her. So she said she left the house and she went to her family's place. And the guy was looking for her all over. She stayed there for a couple of days and came back. I think it happened about 2 times before the husband now didn't do it again. Now I will not be the person to say after it happens once, leave your marriage. You are the one, you know where it hurts, you know how much you love your husband. But if it is me, I said it before, I said my dad has not hit me before. My dad has never beaten me before. So if a guy hits me once, I mean, that's the end. I know people will say that, okay, the guy will come back, he asks for forgiveness. There are some people that their husbands or boyfriend has hit me once, and after telling them that they don't like it, and after them realizing their mistakes, like they've not tried it again, they've not done it again. Everybody cannot be like your husband or your boyfriend. Everybody too cannot be like you. That's what I'll say. Me, I cannot be like you. If it happens once, I am leaving. Like, why would you try to hit me? Like me, why would you try that? Guys, can you imagine? I realized I've not been using my mic. Like, my mic was not connected. Gosh, I'm sure the audio quality will be very poor. Even with the mic, the audio quality is poor. I don't know what kind of mic I'm using, but I promise to upgrade my mic very soon. Very soon. So I hope the audio quality was good. It's what I was saying earlier. Please, if it was not good, please pardon me. So I'm just going to like round up this video now because I'm very late. The party is supposed to start by 12 and this is 12 p.m. I know by the time I'm done, it's going to probably be like, by the time I get there, it's probably be like 1, and my friend has warned me that she cannot be looking for seats for me. So I'm going to like wrap up this makeup video, and I'll take you guys along to the party. So remember what I said before. If you know anybody suffering from domestic violence and they're covering up their partner's ass, please expose that partner. Do not allow your loved ones to be dead before you start speaking up. Please. If not, you will probably be seeing their spirit in your dreams. Their ghosts will haunt you, because I cannot sleep at night knowing that I was involved in my loved one's death. I can't sleep at night knowing that I had a hand, like it's something that I would have spoken up for, and I looked away, I looked the other side because of what will people say, what will people do, what society would think. I can't do such, and I hope you also won't do such. I hope if you find yourself in that situation, I hope you do the needful, I hope you do the right thing. So the other day also, because of this thing that has been trending, somebody came out to call off her marriage, call off her wedding, which is actually a very good thing. She made the right choice. So she said she has been in situations where her fiance has always been hitting her. I think they are traditionally married, but they've not done the white wedding, so he has always been hitting her. I think the wedding is supposed to hold like today or next week Saturday, but she has to call it off. She put it up on Facebook apologizing to her friends and family that she can't go on with it because there are so many times that the guy has hit her, beaten her, and so many of that. That was the right thing to do. Do not be afraid of what the society would think. It is you that will die, and by the time people cry about you, probably 2 weeks, I'm sure it's not even get to 1 month, they're going to cry about you. Everybody is going to move on. Everybody is going to move on. Probably the things you used to do for people in the past, that's when people will just remember you and say, if Onyinye was here, she would have helped with this. If Ada was here, she would have helped with this. That's all. Your life has ended. You are going to go and meet God, or you go and meet Satan. So please Please, 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 please. I'm sure I've spoken so much now about this, and please, it should also leave you pondering. All these things are happening in relationship, and there are always signs that things like this will happen in marriage. If it is showing the relationship, and there are signs that it will happen in marriage. So if you're already getting signs like this that happening in your relationship, please do not take it to the marriage level. Don't say he will change. You cannot change a man. A man that wants to change will change on his own. You cannot change a man. Okay, so guys, let me wrap up this video and I will take you along to the party.
Say shit, even silence might need some translation. Give me a day without complications, cause I ain't tryna own you, baby. I'm just tryna get to know you, baby.
Hi guys, so I am done with my makeup. Do you love my makeup? Did I do very well with this makeup? I've not made up in like almost 2 months now. So I'm glad the makeup came out well. You know, if you are good, you are good. So I'm going out now. I'm going to my first show. I didn't say maybe. I just came in now. How far? So I'm very late. This is like 1:30. I was trying to do 1 or 2. So I'm very late. So I'm going to rush out now. And I'll see you guys at the other side.
Baby, go blame it on your issues, baby. Go blame it on your issues, baby. It's always complicated when there's some things that you need to say. Just blame it on your issues, baby.
Yep. Cause I ain't the one, but I get it done. Riding out west with the rising sun. Hat in the sky, hand on my gun. Hat in the sky, hand on my gun. Don't tell nobody that I'm carrying weight. I have to hustle to make it, Lord, for heaven's sake. Knowing that I've never been the type just to bow down and wait. No, we don't know those type of men. I live with dirt on my hands. Don't